Look at it. Look at that. Lord have mercy.
Have you ever went in the kitchen and seen nothing and still made something and it became scrumptious?
Welcome to Carmel's Wine and Cheese, you guys. So listen, in today's video, what I'm going to be making for you all is a lemon butter dill salmon. That's right, a lemon butter dill salmon. Now this recipe, super simple, super easy, and it's also super tasty. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get the salmon. I'm gonna wash it off, of course, because we wash everything around here. You want to make sure that it's patted dry, so that way it will get a nice crispy crust. Now I'm gonna separate this salmon into about 5 equal pieces. Now this salmon is a total of about, I want to say 2.5 pounds. Alright, so now that that salmon is cut up, I'm going to go ahead and add the seasonings. I'm going to rub it down with some cooking oil. Don't really matter what type of oil you use. The oil I use was vegetable oil. I'm going to go ahead and add some Zatarain's Blackened seasoning on there. Some garlic powder on there. Some onion powder on there. And also some salt for taste. Now, Zatarain's, y'all need to send me a check because I done made at least 3 videos by now with y'all seasoning, so I should be bringing y'all in some coins. Now, I'm going to go ahead and flip this salmon over, and I'm going to do the same thing on the skin side. Now, I eat the skin, so that's why I'm seasoning it, but if you don't eat the skin, then you don't have to put the seasoning on this side. Alright, so now that the salmon is good and seasoning, I'm going to set that to the side, and now I'm going to make the lemon butter dill sauce. So the first thing that's going to go in there, of course, is the fresh minced garlic. Now, if you don't know by now, I don't make nothing without fresh minced garlic, okay? So then I'm going to go ahead and add some lemon juice in there. Some unsalted butter, of course. And then also some dried dill weed. And I'm gonna heat that up in the microwave until it's melted, and then take it out and give it a good mix. Alright, so let's do some cooking. So in a saute pan, I'm just gonna add some cooking oil in there. Use my fleshy thermometer, check the heat. Now I did turn this on to medium to high heat. And I'm gonna put the fleshy side down first. And this is gonna cook from anywhere to about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, just depending on how crispy you want your salmon to be. Now normally I sear my salmon and finish it off in the oven, but because these pieces of salmon are kind of thin, I'm just going to finish them off on the stove. Alright, so now that the salmon is done cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add those other pieces of salmon back into the pan, turn the eye off, and I'm gonna go ahead and dress them with that lemon butter dill sauce that I made from earlier. And that is it. The salmon is done, you guys. So, like I said, quick and easy, super simple. If you want to go ahead and see the plating, then just go ahead and skip to the end of the video. But if you want to see the sides, stick around, and I'm going to go ahead and make the sweet mash and the sauteed asparagus. Now for the sweet mash, I just boiled some sweet potatoes for about 20 minutes. I'm going to add some unsalted butter to the pan. As always unsalted butter. Then I'm going to go ahead and add some vanilla oat milk in there, you guys. Vanilla oat milk. Now, for the sweet potato seasoning, I'm going to use some black pepper. Now, listen to me now. Don't knock it before you try it, okay? And I'm going to add some ground cinnamon in there. Some dark brown sugar. And give it a good mix. Now I did taste these sweet potatoes and I think it needed a little bit more, so I'm going to adjust the recipe in the description. But one other thing that's going to go in here is salt. Now again, listen to me now. Don't knock it until you try it, okay? I'm telling you, if you make this recipe just as I made it, I promise you, you're going to like it. Alright, so the sweet mash is done. And I got one more thing to make, y'all. I promise. And then I'm going to be done, okay? So I'm going to just go ahead and saute some asparagus and some butter. Just a tad bit of water to keep the asparagus from burning on the outside and make sure they cook in the middle. And I'm going to add that lemon butter dill parsley sauce I made from earlier. Just going to put a little salt and pepper on there. Alright, the moment y'all been waiting for, the plating. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Listen to me now. Listen. Your girl done outdid herself, okay? If you don't make no other recipe on my channel, you got to make this one. I'm telling you, you are going to love it.